My name is Nico Plato. My first ayahuasca journey was I didn't put any expectation into it, so it was very much out of curiosity, and I felt like I needed to do this to reconnect with my spiritual side, which is what I did. Surprisingly, I'm not a very spiritual person. Having undergone through ayahuasca, I can say that I've reconnected with my spiritual side. It was a very profound experience for me, and very just deep in general. It's something that you can't put into words. Hindi mo talaga makakapture with just mere adjectives eh. Kasi yung na-experience ko, it's very abstract. Sobrang abstract yung thought. And I think words are limited in comparison to the experiences I felt while going through that experience. What I noticed first was, in terms of physical feeling, para kang lasing eh, nilalasing eh. It's a drunk kind of feeling. Your head's spinning, tapos you start to feel nauseous. So, ito nga yung sinasabi nila na parang purge, where it cleanses your system. This is why you should follow a diet nga daw. So basically, lalabas mo yung whatever it is, the toxins, nilalabas niya, pinupurga niya from your system. It's to help better absorb the ayahuasca in your body. So, in terms of, so sa physical feeling, so may nausea and the feeling of lightheadedness, so gumagaan ka. At the same time, wala akong concept of time. Basically, parang it can be as fast or as slow as it can be. In my case, it felt like 3 or 4 hours. But yun nga eh, pagtingin ko sa clock ko, it was only 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, that was crazy. Another concept na, in terms of visuals talaga, I started seeing things I didn't necessarily hallucinate in terms of figures, but I started seeing things in red, green, and blue. So parang yung nagti-3D yung ano mo, yung paligid mo. Kunyari, like when I stared at the salt lamp, parang you can see at the sides of the salt lamp, yung outline niya, nag-red, green, and blue siya. So, in a way yun, may red, green, and blue effects, parang rainbow colors. Tapos, ito naman, this is where the real visualizations take place. In my opinion, when I close my eyes, since yung feeling ko, parang nagbe-melt ako into nothingness. Parang nagiging one ako with everything. Yung mismo nakikita ko in my mind's eye, it's not something na I was familiar with, that I've seen here. It's something na parang brand new concept siya sa ulo ko. Yung shapes basically, it's not something I've seen in the present. It's something na na-conceptualize ko lang sa utak ko. So gumagalaw yung shapes sa ulo ko. I don't even know how to call it kasi I don't know if there's an accurate representation na I've seen before here. Basta abstract thought lang talaga siya. It's an abstract thought manifesting itself through shapes. So gumagalaw-galaw yung shapes, tapos nagpo-form lang siya ng different patterns. Tapos nakatakot siya, I mean at first. But yun nga, parang hindi mo malalabanan. You just have to melt along with the shapes. That's how I would describe it. Parang you have to surrender yourself to, kumbaga if I were to compare it, yung waves, basically, hindi mo lalabanan yung alon, yung current. Kailangan magpapadala ka lang sa current. And that's how you kind of survive. Tapos, right after dun, that's when I started, when I was at my most vulnerable state, that's when I started to recollect myself and regain consciousness. Alam ko na nandun pa rin yung buzz. However, yun nga, I was handling it better than how I initially did. So, aside from yung visual, since yun nga, capable ka of abstract thought, kaya nga, di ba, may mga shapes. Pati yung philosophy sa utak mo, naka-overdrive siya eh. So, parang, lahat ng life choices mo, ini-evaluate mo. So, during that moment, takot na takot talaga ako. Like, I was going through stuff na I wasn't used to. And I'm used kasi to controlling myself, being in control all of the time. I guess what I learned from the experience was, aside from understanding myself better, about kung ano yung gusto ko, about what I want for myself, and how I deal with my own life, I guess I would say, yun nga, parang you have to lose control talaga while you're at it. Parang, there are some things talaga na hindi mo makontrol. It's out of your control. So, kailangan mo lang talaga ibigay yung sarili mo. Surrender yourself. Tapos, accept everything. Tapos, dun mo marirealize, dun marireframe yung utak mo. Kapag yung illusion of control, give up mo na siya. You just have to accept what is, not change what's happening around you. Parang, yeah, may things talaga na out of your control, and it's better for you to accept it rather than trying to fight it, kasi ilang yung magbibigay sa'yo ng negative emotions eh. It's useless to fight things that are out of your control. So yun, I think that's what I learned during my period of recollection, na parang if only I didn't fight it sooner, diba? Parang I could have recollected sooner as well. Pero no regrets naman, like it was a learning experience talaga. It's something that you have to go through. It's not something na I can just tell you na, ganito kasi yun. Parang, it's easier said than done eh. Once you're in the process itself, dun mo mafe-feel na parang iba yung sinasabi mo na let go of control versus actually doing it. Honestly, I enjoyed it kasi sobrang nakatulong na may experience yung guides. Kasi eto rin the fact na they leveled with you, hindi mo mafe-feel left out kay. At saka at the same time, parang there's a point kasi na parang mafe-feel mo na vulnerable kay. And alam mo, accept mo na lang yung inevitability na kasi I just surrendered myself. Tinanggal ko na yung physical feel, yung naka-fetal position kasi ako nun eh. So I was trying to cover up yung mga vital organs ko. So parang that's my way of saying na parang hindi pa ako makalet go of control eh. Like, kailangan ko pa protektahan sarili ko. Pero hindi ko malabanan eh. So, I think it came to a point na tinanggal ko na lang, tapos sinurrender ko na yung sarili ko. And, you know, parang complete vulnerability lang talaga. So, I had to, in a way, yung mga guides ko, since they took also, nafe-feel ko na sila rin, nagpaka-vulnerable sila. So, I could trust them talaga. Na while what I was going through was really hard, alam nila na it's something talaga that you usually have to go, that one usually has to go through. Kasi kung sila di nila ginawa yun, it would be hard for me to trust them with, diba? With whatever I was feeling, kasi vulnerable ako, tas hindi sila nag-take, so okay naman. Tas at the same time, they were helping me with, if they didn't advise me to just let go, nasabayan lang yung trip, hindi ko siya makukuha as early as I did. Buti naman may reminders while you were doing it. Tapos, yun, sa awa naman ng Diyos, nakapag-recollect ako. And it was one of the most profound and enlightening experiences nga. So, yung guides ko sila, yung mga guides ko, they really helped me get through the process. Parang na-streamline yung process. Imbes na parang kailangan ko pa i-discover on my own kung ano yung kailangan ko gawin. So, yun yung tulong ng guides. Tapos, post-discussion, syempre, after everything you went through, kailangan mo talaga siya ikwento eh. Like, sobrang daming software na dinownload sa utak mo na, alam mo yun, you have to familiarize yourself with it. Kailangan maghanap ng someone who can empathize with you. So, si Fene, okay naman. Like, nakwentuhan ko siya ng, alam mo yun, malalalim na concepts. iba rin kasi if you're talking to a lay person about it, someone who doesn't understand ayahuasca, sabihin niya lang na parang, you're just tripping balls, man. Parang, it's more than that kasi. But it's so easy to say you're tripping balls, but if you're actually experiencing it for yourself, it's more, hindi mo siya mapaput into a box. Hindi mo siya makakategorize into saying na, alam mo, chemicals lang yun eh. Kaya ka nagtitrip eh. Nag-i-interact siya sa brain mo. Totoo naman yun eh. But it's more than that. Kasi may spiritual aspect siya eh. Kasi ikaw mismo naka-experience ng bagay. So parang hindi mo siya na-experience from a third person point of view na parang, itong lalaki to nagtitrip. So kung kunento mo sa personal life na walang idea about ayahuasca, parang isipin niya lang, very shallow yung perception niya of your whatever it is you're experiencing. So you have to explain it to someone, which is a guide niya, si Fene, who understands from your point of view, someone na maka-level with you. So yun, sobrang yun, malaking help rin talaga. Na parang may nakwentuhan ako. Hindi ko na siya gagawing number rating, subjective rating na lang siya. So anyway, kasi, nasasabi ko, I went here with zero expectations. So hindi ko naman in-expect na parang, we're just gonna be tripping balls. Tapos parang, magte-trip lang. Ano, parang recreational stuff lang to. Parang hindi eh. I went here curious, wanting to know what ayahuasca is all about. Tapos at the same time, wanting to reconnect with my spiritual side. Hindi ko lang in-expect na marami ako pagdadaanan na mahirap. As in, I'm gonna say it now, it's not for everyone talaga. It's not for everyone. If you're the type of person na hindi mo kaya maging vulnerable, hindi mo kaya let go, hindi mo kaya mag-lose control, hindi mo kaya mag-seize control, you're gonna have a hard time. As in, and for me, parang having been able to go through that struggle, parang overcoming that struggle, it also meant na marireframe yung utak mo eh. So like, how you think you should do things will be completely different right after you go through ayahuasca. So it's not something, don't do it if you think na parang, gusto ko lang mag-trip and all that. Gawin mo siya if talagang you wanna discover more about yourself. Kasi it's not hindi ko masasabi na pleasurable experience eh. But it was an enlightening one. It was kasi pleasure, hindi naman siya same with happiness eh. So, masasabi ko, even though I didn't go through so much pleasure during the process, masasabi ko magana ko ngayon and I'm at peace with myself. And I'm just light, parang I'm just being. Yun lang talaga. I'm expressing myself the best way I can. Na parang, wala, as in, nakapag-reconnect ako with everything. Nature, other people, nakapag-empathize ka better. Kasi you see things from another point of view eh. So parang, hindi mo siya ginagawa just to, for selfish reasons na parang gusto ko mag-trip out. Gusto ko lang ng escape from reality. Ginagawa mo siya to discover yourself talaga. So like, and that entails talaga sacrifice, which is what happened. Talagang hirap pinagdaanan ko, pero worth it siya. Sobrang worth it. Kailangan mo lang talaga ng lakas ng loob. Hindi lang talaga siya. Diba? Yeah. Thank you.
My name is Mark, and this is my first ayahuasca journey. Well, first we took half a glass of the drink, the brewed tea, and it wasn't that strong at first, so I tried to fight the effect. I tried to guess what the feeling would be like. So I just kept my eyes shut, and then you guys, you woke me up and told me to get another drink, and that's when all the visions kept appearing. Yeah. So during the, I think 30 minutes after drinking the second cup, I started vomiting. It was really good at first. It was very trippy. It was very colorful, like hints of red, yellow, and green. Even if I close my eyes, I still see the vision. Even if I open it, it's like my eyes don't even matter. And during my vision, I saw an image of a wolf. Funny how I'm wearing a wolf shirt right now. It felt like it really is my spirit animal. And concept of time was very limited. It doesn't exist. Yeah, it's a very good journey. I learned more about my spiritual side. I wasn't very keen on my energy or chakra, or I felt it during my journey, and it exists. And only in this journey that I see images that can't be seen with the naked eye. Some scary, very scary, but you just have to overcome it, and it will just let go, and everything will be alright. It's very, just have to let go. Well, at first, during my journey, I felt like I was being pulled back by whatever bad energy, but the guides helped me recollect my mind, recollect my thoughts with myself. And because of you guys, you helped me see I know it's cliche, but you helped me see the light. You guys were guiding me towards the path where I could collect my thoughts and not be drawn towards the bad side and negative energy, because it felt really bad. I was struggling very hard. It's like I felt like I didn't want this anymore. Just want to sleep. Kept vomiting. I was hungry. I was hungry, and you guys gave me fruits, and it felt like heaven. Well, overall it was good, but I'd say it's both bad and good in terms of my own spiritual journey, not in the experience that you facilitate yourselves, because you have our own experiences. So in my experience, it was a bad experience at first, but it was also a good trippy kind of experience as well. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. So mostly good, but I had to overcome the bad first to enjoy the trip. And I really appreciate what you guys are doing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Ako nga pala si Tirso Cortibo. Nung unang shot ko nung ayahuasca, actually ito yung first time ko eh. Kala ko okay lang siya. Pero yung pangalawang shot ko, doon ako nagulat na sobrang lakas ng vibration na naramdaman ko. Yung paligid, nagiging parang makakidlat sila na kulay green. Di ko alam kung ano na yung kinikilos ko. Sa lahat ng taong nakikita ko nalulusaw. Ganun yung naramdaman ko. Tapos nung bumaba na ako, yung visual ko doon sa baba, para akong nasa bundok na walang kapuno-puno, bundok ng bato, na flat yung ground. Sobrang nanginginig ako, pero masaya. Hindi ako nakaisip ng mga masamang bagay, hindi naman ako nag-struggle. Masaya yung naging journey ko. Sobrang saya. Sobrang kakaiba siya sa mga psychedelic. Malayo siya. Tunan ko na kailangan mo pa rin talagang mag-prepare kung iaano mo to. Tsaka kailangan mo siya i-respeto. Mas lumawak yung respeto ko nung after nung journey na to. Yun yung mga na-embrace kong naramdaman ko nung gabi na yun. Respect sa lahat ng bagay, sa mga kailangan mong kuhanin yung buhay nila, gaya ng mga hayop. Respect sa ganun. respect sa halaman. Yun yung mga natutunan ko, na mahalin yung mga bagay-bagay na nakapaligid sa akin, na alam kong may buhay. Yun yung natutunan ko. Tsaka i-handle yung sarili ko sa kung anong mga nagiging sitwasyon na nararamdaman ko. Yun yung pinaka-natutunan ko talaga. Naramdaman kong safe, sobrang safe ko. Kasi nababibes ko naman kayo na talagang hindi niya kami pinapabayaan. Kahit akong talagang 100% na sigurado yung prosesong ginawa niya. Yun yung na-experience ko sa pag-guide niya. Sobrang natulong, sobrang buti, sobrang ganda. Basta na-amaze ako. Napakasaya ko. yun yung talagang naramdaman ko sa ayahuasca. Sobrang saya ko, pinalakas niya ulit ako, yung mga naramdaman ko mabigat sa katawan ko, nawala. Yung kagabi nga, sobrang sakit na ulo ko, nawala. Yung pananakit ng bato ko. So, talagang sumasakit araw-araw siya. Pero ngayon, hindi ko siya nararamdaman ngayon. Simula kagabi, hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa nararamdaman. Gamot siya. Talagang gamot siya. Pero nasa tao rin kung isipin niyang gamot talaga to o hindi. Pero para sa akin, gamot talaga siya. Meron kasing ibang taong hindi nakakaintindi na iba yung tingin nila dito. Pero nire-respect ko pa rin sila. Yun.